Hello everyone, so let's begin by explaining what an inversely rational function is. The most common form look like this. Fx is equals f over x. But before solving, we must follow the fourth step before solving the following functions. So step 1, replace fx to y. Step 2, interchange x and y. Step 3, solve for new y. And last step, replace the new y with inverse function. So here are our equations. We go over how to find the inverse of rational function. Fx is equals to 3x plus 15 over x plus 5. All we need to do is to follow the step 1. We write the function as y. Y is equals 3x plus 15 over x plus 5. And then, in our step 2, swap x and y to get x is equals to 3y plus 15 over y plus 5. This way, we have to follow the step 3, which we solve the equation of y. We will have x as a dependent variable as usual. To solve this equation y, let's begin by multiplying both y plus 5 to get the denominator. We have the x times y plus 5 is equals to 3y plus 15. Now we can distribute x through those parentheses, and that gives us xy minus 3y is equals to 5x plus 15. Now we need to get all the y on one side. We could bring them to the left side or right side. And then let's subtract xy from the both sides, so we'll move on all the y to the right side. And then let's add x minus 3, and we can divide both sides by x minus 3 to get y by itself on the left side. That gives us 5x plus 15 divide x minus 3. And that's our inverse function. So next, we can go ahead and follow the step 4 and write f inverse of the function, which just found out to be negative 5x plus 15 over x minus 3. Where the domain of the function is equals to negative 5 and the range is positive 3. And then the domain of the inverse is equals to positive 3 and the range is negative 5. So let's dive into our second problem. We're still working, but this time grab your pens. Let's work through this together. Ready? Let's go! Step 1, first, like we did before, we're going to replace fx to y to make things simpler. So the function now, let's like y is equals x minus 5 over x minus 10. Step 2, we're going to switch the xy variable. This is because the inverse functions flip the role of the input and output. So we have now x is equals y negative 5 over y negative 10. So we're going to solve for y. To do that, we'll multiply both sides of the equation by x close and open parenthesis y minus 10 is equals to y minus 5. Now expand the left side, x and y minus 10x is equals to y minus 5. Now the goal is to get all y on the one side, so we're going to move y term together and everything else to the other side. And then we subtract y from the both side, x and y minus y is equals to 10x minus 5. Now factor out the y on the left side, so y will divide both sides by x minus 1. So we have now x is equals to 10x minus 5 over x minus 1. And that's it. We've found the inverse of the function. So the inverse of the function is f minus 1 x is equals to x minus 5 over x minus 1. Good job, everyone. Together with our domain function is equals to positive 10 and our range is positive 1. And then the domain of the inverse is equals to positive 1 and the range is positive 10. Okay, by this time, it's your turn to solve the problem again. If you're really understanding the lesson, let's put your skills to the test. Alright, here's the given equation. So it's already time. Here's the solution. Thanks for participating and keep practicing. Goodbye!